So these are our common carotid arteries. Sorry, that's these right here on the side of our trachea, and that's gonna come up from the brachiocephalic trunk, which is this part right here coming off of the aorta. So as far as our veins, these are our external jugulars, these two big blue ones, and what's going to come across is our transverse jugular. Down here we have our subclavian artery, and these are our external jugulars that are going to come down from here. If you look in here, this is going to be descending our descending subclavian artery, which is going to break off into 4 different regions. So the top part, this is going to be our mammary artery, and that's going to go to our mammary boobies. On top, this one's going to be our vertebral arteries, and that's going to go up to our vertebrae, just for us to remember. Then the second branch that we'll find off of the subclavian artery is going to be our costal cervical. The next one is our thyroid cervical, and that's all coming off the subclavian artery. This part I think is our axillary. If not, it's this part. I forgot. But back here, this one's gonna turn into the long thoracic. This one's gonna turn into the brachiocephalic, and then this one's gonna turn into our subscapular artery.
Is it way in there?
Yeah, it's like way in there. Let's see what else. We have our azygous vein back here. It's a big blue one back here. You can see it right there. Let's see, are we missing anything else here? Oh, we have our 2 different nerves that innervate. This one's our phrenic. This one is our vagus. Thank you. And then down here, thank you. You're awesome. This one is our cephalic trunk. This one's our hepatic. Then it's going to turn into our splenic and our gastric. Oh yeah, hepatic right here. It's going to go to our liver. Then we have our superior mesenteric, inferior mesenteric, our adrenal lumbar with our adrenal gland here. Our renal goes to the kidneys. This one's going to be our iliolumbar vein and artery. This one's our abdominal aorta and our descending vena cava. I think that's it for here. Then we have our common.
This is the apex.
Iliac. Sorry, that took me a while. Common iliac vein and artery. That's going to turn into our femoral, which is going to break off into our saphenous, our popliteal, our deep iliac, and I forgot this one is either internal iliac or this one's internal iliac. Then all the way in here, this one is our medial sacral. Right in there, this big blue one. And, oh, I forgot. This one is our ovaries, so these are our gonadal veins and arteries. I think that's it.